What's up, guys? Today I have not one, but two Brothers War pre-release box openings. Let's get right into it. So we're going to start here with Mishra's Burnished Banner. Each of these pre-release boxes contains one pre-release promo, 6 packs, and a spin down dice. And these boxes can also be broken down into counters such as +1/+1 counters and day and night counters, anything that you really need for the set usually. Let's pull these out right here. Take a look at, ooh, this dice is beautiful. Purple is my favorite color and I love the black background as well. Let's go ahead and set that to the side. Let's get right into the promo card. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is a promo blast zone. We love that. It's going right into the collection. Pack 1 right here, the Brothers War Draft Booster. I'm hoping, so I don't know a lot of the cards, but I'm hoping to get the Titania combo, the one that melds. I want to put her in my Gitrog Commander deck. Well, let's see. Yotian Medic. Oh, so, I'm gonna be real. I don't really care about these commons and uncommons. Let's get over here to the beautiful back end. The Might Stone and the Weak Stone. This is a beautiful card. This is half of the Urza Planeswalker. Very excited. Maybe we'll pull Urza Lord High Artificer or whatever that may be. Ooh, first pack we also got a Retro Art Millstone and a Full Art Mountain. Wow, the full arts in this set are absolutely beautiful. Set those right there. On to pack number 2. Oop, upside. Or not, maybe the back card is upside down. Here are the commons and uncommons for those who would like to see. And our rares are, it's hard to see. Oh, Obstinate Baloth. That's going to be a bomb in drafts. Quite a good card. I think it's right here. Nope, one more. Fortified Beachhead. And a Retro Art Ichor Wellspring. And we got a foil in the pack. A foil rare. We're off to a crazy start. Hostile Negotiations. All right. Before I get ahead of myself, let's read this rare. Fortified Beachfront. As Fortified Beachhead enters the battlefield, you may reveal a soldier card from your hand. Fortified Beachhead enters the battlefield tapped unless you reveal a soldier card this way or you control a soldier. So these are the new reveal lands that enter untapped if you have a certain tribe. Very cool. Ichor Wellspring, another very iconic card. Very glad to have it in the retro art. These cards are beautiful. Hostile Negotiations. 4 mana. Exile the top 3 cards of your library in a face down pile. Then exile the top 3 cards of your library in another face down pile. Look at the cards in each pile. Then turn a pile of your choice face up. An opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. You lose 3 life. That is pretty dang good. At instant speed, that's like a Black Factor fiction. Oh my goodness, that has to be like a standard bomb. That's going to be quite playable. I wonder what kind of decks would run that. Really any black deck that wants to have, card advantage at a good rate. 3 cards for 4 mana. Am I reading that right? Yeah. All right, on to the next pack. Here are the commons and uncommons. I gotta do them up here so I can actually see. I got this crazy rig up in front of me. Our rare Harbin Vanguard Aviator. Blue-white for a legendary human soldier with flying. Whenever you attack with 5 or more soldiers, creatures you control get +1/+1, gain flying until end of turn. And it's a 3/2. And we got Semblance Anvil, a rare of the old artifacts. That's beautiful. When Semblance Anvil enters the battlefield, you may exile a non-land card from your hand. Spells you cast that share a card type with the exiled card cost 2 less. How much is it? 3 mana? That's wild. That's absolutely wild. What powerful cards we're pulling. We've pulled a lot of rares so far, and we're only 3 packs in. Yo, this is a great pre-release box. Man, unfortunately I don't get to play because I work tomorrow, but I got to pick these up at my card store. And this is, I guess, what I get, you know? So here we go. Let's go on. And the art on these cards is absolutely beautiful. Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia. 3 mana for a legendary elf druid scout. Add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells or activate abilities of a creature or creature card. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, put a 1/1 counter on Gaia or Gwenna, Eyes of Gaia, and untap it. Very nice. Sigil of Valor. When a creature attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 to end of turn for each other creature you control. That is very powerful. And a full art forest. I love these full arts. I absolutely love these full arts. The giant robots and full art lands. That's like 2 of a nerd like mine's favorite things, you know? Dang, on to the next one. Here we go. Here are the commons and uncommons. I'll go through slow enough so that if you want to pause, you can pause and read them. I'll probably read them afterwards on my own. Here we are at the uncommons. And a mythic! 8 mana. One with the multiverse, an enchantment. You may look at the top card of your library at any time, so it's like a future sight. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library without paying its mana cost. That's what? That's like Omniscience Light. And a Elsewhere Flask. Wow, 2 mana. When Elsewhere Flask enters the battlefield, draw a card. Sacrifice it, choose a basic land type, and each land you control becomes that type until end of turn. That's really interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this artifact before. Illustrated by Carl Frank. I really love this. It's very beautiful. Carl Frank, you did a wonderful job. Go ahead and put those down there. And we're on our last pack of the first box. What is it gonna be, guys? Can it be the other side of Urza? Maybe it'll be another land. Who knows? All we know is we'll get an artifact. That's for sure. Disciples of Gix. Demolition Field, the functionally the same, semi-functionally the same reprint of Field of Ruin. Gruesome Realization. The Temporal Anchor, 8 mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 2. Whenever you choose to put 1 or more cards on the bottom of your library while scrying, exile that many cards from the bottom of your library. During your turn, you may play cards exiled with this. That's insane. 6 mana, that and the other one, crazy. We would have had a wild blue deck. Ivory Tower, 1 mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life, where X is the number of cards in your hand minus 4. Foil Overwhelming Remorse. That's dope art. Who do we give the credit to? Ryan Valet. Oh, great job, Brian Valet. Appreciate you for that. And then these Forest Dryads, you need to hold on to a lot of these. If you see them, grab them up. Because if you get your hands on the Mythic that lets you put all the Dryads out, you're going to need so many of these. Anyways, that's it for the first box. Let's get on to the next one. Alrighty, guys, and we're on to the second box. I'm really hoping we get the same color dice as we got before. That would be elite status. Oh, what's this? A thing. We love things. We did! Look at that! It's the same one! Oh, I love it. Very happy about that. Alright. Thankfully, they got this little insert to block the promo card from us. Let's see what it is. Tyrant of Care Ridges, a dragon. When Tyrant of Care Ridges enters the battlefield, it deals 4 damage to any tyrant, and it has fire breathing. For red mana, it can get +1/+0 until end of turn. Very nice. I love pre-release cards. I love the little foil stamp. I love the nostalgia that they bring up when you look at a pre-release card that you might have opened, you know, seeing the date on it and being like, wow, I opened that card back then. I have tons of pre-release cards. Let's go ahead and didn't do it for the last box. Let's leave this guy right here in view. Let's get into the first pack, shall we? Bang. Right into it. I just knocked my little rig a little bit, but it's okay. I think we're back to straight. Now our rare, one more. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. For 3 mana, double strike, 2/2. That's very powerful already. When Phyrexian Dragon enters the battlefield from your graveyard, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards, and its unearth cost is 5 mana. And it melds with Mishra, claimed by Gix. There's the bottom half of the card. So we have 2 bottom halves of cards across the first and the second. And we got a rare here, the Unwinding Clock. Untap all artifacts you control during each other player's untap step. That's very powerful, as well as a foil Obstinate Baloth. Can't be mad about that. Obstinate Baloth is a big old happy boy, just like me. Let's go ahead and open this next pack. Bang. This way. All right. Gix's Caress, Deadly Riposte. Uncommons. A little slower for y'all. Mechanized Warfare. Love the art on this card. Who do we give credit for that? Robin Olausen. Great work, Robin. Lovely art. Mechanized Warfare. For 1 and 2 red, you get an enchantment. If a red or artifact source you control would deal damage to an opponent or permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage +1. It's a quite powerful enchantment. Ornithopter. I love this card. And we got another Tyrant of Care Ridges. A regular foil. Now we have a regular foil and a pre-release foil of the same card. Let's see. Boom. Look at that. Wonderful. Put those down right there. We'll go on to the third pack. Yo, these packs so far have been quite cool. I've had a blast just opening these packs. Here we are going through the commons. Is that a spider? I love spiders. Spiders are dope. Uncommons, and our rares, the Underground River, the blue-black Painland. We got a Soul Guide Lantern as our retro card frame, and a Prison Sentence. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature. When it enters, scry 2, and it can't attack or block until end of turn. Very nice. We'll put all these right there. All those lovely cards. And here we go. We just got 3 packs left. 2 after this one. I'm really hoping to get one of the other sides of the flips. You know what I mean? Hurkyl's Final Meditation. As long as it's not your turn, this spell costs 3 more to cast. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. End the turn. That's quite an expensive effect, but understandably so. It's very powerful. We got a Burnished Heart. Very nice. We love elks, especially this elk. He's quite burnished. The second to last pack. Yes. Here we go. Here we go through the comments. Oh, that art is beautiful as well. Who do we owe credit for that one? Anna Povleva? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name, but Anna, you did great work. I'm a fan. You just got yourself another fan. And the rare Takesi is welcome. Whenever one or more creatures with mana value 3 or less enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. And then a Jalum Tome for 3 mana. You get an artifact with pay 2, tap it, draw a card, and discard a card. Very nice, very nice. And this is the final pack. Let's give it a quick little tap for good luck and open her up. Shall we? The comments. Let's go a little slower through the comments this time, actually. Since this is the last pack. Oh, saw a foil peeking out back there. Goblin Blast Runner. Thraxamodern. Alright, we're in the uncommons. Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. This is one of the cards I need for my commander deck. Oh, that makes me so happy. Argoth, Sanctum of Nature enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a legendary green creature, which is perfect because my commander is a legendary green creature. And you tap to add a green, pay 4, tap to create a 2/2 bear. You can then mill 3 cards. And you see the flip side. An elemental avatar, you can see what it does right there. Unfortunately, we do not have Titania, the top side. I don't quite remember what the name of the top side one was. We got a Bonesaw and a Foil Island. Not full art, but that's okay. I love foil basics. I have a basic land collection. Maybe I'll show y'all next sometime. If you guys made it this far and you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. It'd be a really big help. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.